Step 6 is the fourth quarter of the arm circle. Now we're going to use the lower body movement for step 1 in this step. And so it's a good idea to have your student review step 1 at this particular time. Once you're set up with the lower body in position, then extend the arm directly back towards second base with the open hand facing third base. Flex the elbow to raise the hand. The amount of flex should be 30 to 45 degrees or so, and the open hand is still facing third base. Now extend the left arm straight on the power line so it's pointing at home plate. Bring the right arm to the starting position of step 5. Now make sure as you do this that the elbow is making a circular arc, not just dropping down to the starting position of step 5. Also, as the elbow is coming around, the amount of flex in the elbow should increase so that it reaches 90 degrees by the time the elbow is pointing straight down, which would be the starting point of step 5. As the right elbow is taking its 1/4 circle, the left arm should drop to the leg at the same speed that the right upper arm is rotating. Once you have reached the starting point for step 5, continue with the remainder of step 5. There should be no pause when you reach the step 5 starting point, just a fluid motion by the right hand. When you reach the step 5 starting point, the hand should start accelerating. Have the pitcher work on this step until the motion is relaxed, fluid, and most of all, very, very fast. As the speed increases, make sure that the elbow flex is still working properly. One thing to note is that in practice, pitchers do not get their elbow flexed a full 90 degrees. The optimal amount of flex is closer to 45 degrees. 30 degrees is fine as well. For purposes of doing this step, getting the full 90 is appropriate, but if the pitcher is having trouble with that, allow her to get to that point, which is the starting point of step 5, with a flex of between 45 and 60 degrees. Now, if she is only flexing to 45 degrees at that point, then the starting point needs to be less than 45, as one of the key movements being developed in this step is the increase in the flex of the elbow through the last quarter of the circle. Just a quick note here on how I put this project together. I filmed the kids for about an hour in the summer, and they went through and did all of the steps, and they also did some drills for me. And then now it's winter, and I'm processing all the videos, and I'm picking up additional shots as I need to. And for step 6 here, nobody had done the step exactly like I was hoping they would. And so the major problem that I saw was that they were starting with their elbow at a 90-degree angle. Now, in the big scheme of things, that's just fine. I'm not at all worried about it. And in fact, that's why I didn't really even notice it when I was taking the videos, because that's a very natural starting position and it works. But I did go back and pick up some of the others to show what it is I'm actually trying to accomplish with this step, which is increasing the elbow flex. Now, the one thing that must not happen is the elbow cannot straighten out fully. That is a very, very common problem, not only for beginning pitchers, but for more advanced pitchers. And the hard thing for you as a coach is that at 10U, pitchers can pitch very, very effectively with a straight elbow, and they're not necessarily motivated to work hard to try and set themselves up for long-term success. So it's something to pay close attention to, and it's something that we are working on with these guys. In step 7, we will continue with the last quarter of the arm circle, and we will also finish the pitching motion.